was kind of thinking. My freak happened to be on long haired cats and I'm allergic.
Right.
I love my mother, but my grandkids don't hear cat too. He wants to get on me.
Did everybody show up on Christmas Eve, even with the cold weather?
Yeah, 32, we had 32.
Wow.
Not as many as Thanksgiving, but
Yeah.
I was fine with that.
Yeah.
Everybody was out by 4:30 and we were on the road to Manhattan.
Yeah. The roads were actually pretty clear.
Yeah.
For Christmas Eve.
Oh. That's what you all should feel like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, put your, go ahead and put your blocks in front of you. Doesn't matter if you can reach the floor or not, blocks going for it. Yep. So sit up nice and tall. Pull your abdominals up and in. Now, roll your tailbone slightly under. And feel your abs a little more. Right? It just takes that little bit to activate your belly muscles. Now, take your head weight over your tailbone. It might feel like you're leaning back, but you're actually sitting up tall. Just hang out here for a minute. Think about where your shoulder blades are. Don't let them move as you take your arms to the side. They can come in and out, but they can't go up and down, right? Let your arms float up without moving your shoulders up. Think about your shoulder blades being depressed down into your back. Find your abdominals. We're going to take your left hand towards the wall behind you and the right one forward. Rotate to the left. Bring it right back up. Left hand goes forward, right hand goes back, rotate right. Turning your shoulders around your spine and right back up. Rotate left. Come center and rotate right. Come back to the front, totally collapse in your chair. You should feel like all your torso muscles and your abdominals firing up just from that little piece. So I'm going to slide the blocks out just a tad bit. It's not a big thing, but getting there. I'm going to place my right forearm on my right thigh. Pick your left arm up. Now look at your hand. Push your left hip into the chair. We're going to take that left hand and reach straight forward. Reach, take that bow, and come right back up. So we want to take the left hand to parallel to the floor and right back up. Stretching into the back of the hips, opening up the left side of your body. Down and up. One more. Reach. And come up, let's switch sides. Left arm on the left thigh, right arm up, look at your hand. Push your right hip into the chair. Ready? Right arm goes forward, parallel to the floor, and come up. And I'm really trying to concentrate on watching that hand. And up. So the reason our legs are in a V, it gives us a place to go, right? Sometimes our legs and our belly don't like being in the same spot. It happens. Add a couple more. Reach through. Find the stretch in your hips. Lower back. One more. And bring that right on down. Roll your shoulders and make them happy. I'm going to put my left foot on the same block as my right foot. So you're kind of sitting side to side. I'm gonna clip my leg so that I don't have to work so hard. Keeping my shoulders squared up. left hand out. So we're gonna just take it straight up. Drop that shoulder blade down in your back. Now push your left hip into the chair. Can you feel that whole side open up? Now we're going to sweep around and come right back over the top. And sweep around. And over the top. Sweep front. And over the top. One more. Sweep. And over the top. And we're going to bring that arm down. Switch sides. So when we start, I can feel that right IT band. Nice and tall through the chest. Take the arms up. And over, finally stretch first. Now we're going to sweep. And up. And sweep. Sweep. And one more. Nice. And release. So your back should feel like you can move a little bit more now. Just go off the blocks, just on the outside. So if I get where we can release the back muscles, the hips will follow along. So we're just gonna take that out. Once you're in a good spot, where you feel like you got a great stretch, tuck your toe under. Find your abs. I want you to move your shoulders side to side. Can you feel your low back? Now release your toe. Hold center. Can you do palms together like in prayer? Elbows are pushing your legs out. Can you feel your inner thighs? Pay attention to where you're at. How low you are. What your body feels like. And walk it up. How far down did you all get? Because I can't see when I'm doing it with you.
My knees.
I was gonna say, can you put your chest kind of on the chair?
Not quite there yet.
Close.
Close.
Is that close to what you normally are?
Yeah.
So, and that's why I did all the back work first, because sometimes our back gets in the way of our hips stretching.
Yeah.
Right? I want to stack the blocks. I'm gonna put it where I can put my right foot on it, and I don't have to like cross over. It's directly on my hip. Now, you might want to scoot your tush slightly forward in the chair. There's a leg. Figure four, basically. Lazy figure four, right? And you can already feel a little bit of a pull.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go anywhere. I want to use my left arm, press down. Air performance. Girl, you're tight. I thought I was tight. You're tighter than me.
I'm supposed to be pushing against it, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking like,
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to go. Yeah.
she's like, I'm sweating over here.
I'm sorry for you.
Right?
We have to get back to yoga. I do yoga every other day.
So I don't want to sit up tall, I'm just gonna round forward. Can you feel the rest of the story? And lean back. Take a breath. Exhale, push that knee again. Might be able to get a little further down this time. So I'm going to do it.
Oh my God. She's like, I will not look on that today.
I am not
That's why I
touching
do
that.
that a little bit. Just do that.
Yeah, lay back, just lay back in the chair.
Just back up.
This is called the.
There you go.
So this is called the lazy figure four, seriously. This is not supposed to be like, oh my gosh, I'm working really hard. This is like lean back, let gravity help you. And we're giving it just a little push. So the problem is when we sit up tall, we're tightening everything up, and as soon as I do that, I tighten my glutes. I want them to like totally relax. I want my piriformis to relax. All right, here we go again, roll forward. Can you reach around your knee with your left? It's like you're holding a log, I don't know, or a baby or whatever, right? And you're breathing, but you can feel the stretch. Can you keep holding that leg and lean back? Oh, there it is.
What did you do? Try to put your arm under. No.
There you go.
And this one.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about your right leg at all.
Yeah, under. Okay.
There you go.
There you go. This way. A little baby.
So we're gonna rock it. And you can feel stuff. 4, 3, 2, and let's just put that leg down.
Oh. The right leg go, what the heck?
The better?
She goes asking me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm stuck with the other right. So it's so
Unless you
hard.
got it going right.
All right, so again, make sure you're leaning back in the chair. We're kind of slouching in the chair. How about that? And again, I'm just holding on to my right foot with my left hand. I'm using my right forearm to push down on the knee, not to pain. We don't do pain. And the client seriously is like, you know, it hurts every time I stretch. Well, I'm like, are you going to pain? No, I'm not going to pain. You know, we were stretching, and she's like, see, this really hurts. I'm like, I goes, oh, that's not comfortable. Dan, you know this person too. Tell you later.
Yeah, you were just.
Yeah.
Rob, jibber jabber, day fight.
It's yoga and then it's music, it's kind of experience.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna move forward. Drop your chin towards your chest. Different music tonight. And roll back. And again, you might want to try to reposition the leg. You might even want to pull the foot in closer to your left hip. Totally up to you. Every time you change something, it increases the stretch. And that's kind of the deal, what we're looking for. Because if I stayed up here, I'd be like, I feel the stretch, but it's not like working as well. As soon as I brought that in a couple inches and pressed out and down, it's like, oh, there it is. Didn't need to hang out. All right, here we go. Lean forward. I'm using my arms cradling my legs underneath them. So I'm not worried about my left leg at all. So my right hand is underneath my right knee. There you go. Totally relaxed. up with you when you sit back. And you can feel all the way through. So this is like a super modified pigeon pose. This is actually where the leg's supposed to be versus crank down like this. Usually when we're pigeon pose on the floor, that's what we do. That puts a lot of stress on our knee in that position. Beginning where the hip joint is actually where we're supposed to rotate through, right? But you can see that this would not happen on the floor for me right now. Some of my break. Go ahead and release it. Go ahead back to that startle position. Here we go, take it forward. Hands in prayer, elbows are pushing the knees out. Just finding the stretch. And we're gonna roll up. So where your feet are, with blocks. And I want to try to keep my heels and my knees lined up, okay? So here we go again, take a bow. Did you lose some of your range? Go ahead, rock side to side for me. Let those hips say, it's okay, it's okay. All right, consider hands in prayer. Elbows on your, could be your knees, could be your calves. Relax your lower back. Release your inner thighs. And roll up. You're gonna stand up for a minute and shake things out. Yeah. Be like, oh, there we go. Oh my God. Yeah. So you should be able to feel all kinds of stuff. Yeah. All kinds of stuff. It's awesome. That's what I hear. All right. We're going to do some kneeling lunges. I'm going to double up my mat where my knee is. Because come on. And the ground no longer feels good. That's why I have a blanket. Or you can use your blanket, it's totally up to you. But I like tidying up my kneecap. So the chair's on the right side of me. So make sure your blocks are close enough you can grab it. Oh. Right. So everything is straight up. My knee, my shoulder, my right shoulder, my right hip are all in alignment. I'm 90 degrees at my left hip and my left knee. Tuck your tailbone under. Take your head weight over your spine. So you should feel your right foot flexion into your quad. And again, pull your abs, do all the fun stuff that goes along with it. Do you have a big stretch in your quad or a little stretch? A little. Okay. I want to take your left foot forward. Lunge forward. Tuck your tailbone. Hence the reason. Doesn't be your hot. Do you have a big stretch on your hip flexor?
Yeah.
I hope that off you do.
Yeah. So think about tucking your tailbone underneath, keeping your body up nice and tall, head weight goes over your tailbone. And bring it back. 90 degrees at your left knee and hip. Tuck your tailbone. Do you have much of a stretch now?
Not much.
So one of these blocks is under your foot. I know, this is a fun thing. Once it's there, sit up tall, tuck your tailbone, get a big stretch. Yeah, we just sharpen the angle of the knee. Take your left foot forward, lunge into it. Feel free to reset that knee. Now, I want you to stay nice and tall, but lean forward with your torso, stay up. And off that knee. Thank you. You're welcome. Moving the chair to the other side. So nice and tall. Tuck your tailbone, head weight goes over your spine. All we're doing is good posture. So you should have a nice little stretch already in your hip flexion, your quad on that left leg. Right foot goes forward. Lunge into it. Just keep nice and tall. So the biggest problem we have with this is that if you go forward, you don't have that angle anymore, right? We're making a straight line between our left knee and our head. As soon as you pull your head weight over your pelvis, you have that big stretch going on. And press back. Block goes under your foot. And again, feel free to reset that knee. 90 degrees, tuck your tailbone. Up nice and tall. Find that stretch. Find that quad. It will find you. When you're ready, right foot goes forward. Final lunge. Again, head is over your pelvis, tuck your tailbone. 4, 3, 2, and great, just do that. That's why we have the chair to this up. Shake out those legs. I know, it's like, ah.
Yeah. Those squats are going, what the heck?
So because, I was gonna say, grab a drink if you need it. So I wanna make sure, because most of us have socks on, and even if you don't have socks on, the floor is still a little slick. Make sure your chair's at the end of the mat, and the mat is, you have a nice little runway. I think it's just like 9 o'clock. I'm warming up now, it's not matter. I'm trying to think, I have to call this backwards, so forgive me if I screw it up right and left. My left foot is pointed towards the chair, back of the chair. We did this earlier today. And my right foot is pointed to the front of the room. Hey, Dan, turn around. There you go. Yeah, turn around. There you go. Yeah, make sure you're close enough to the chair that you can Yeah.
Captain Morgan.
Yeah, you're doing Captain Morgan right now.
Oh.
Tuck your toe under. Now, make sure your toes are pointed that direction. There you go. Don't leave your foot flat in the chair. Want to take your knee towards the back of the chair. Stay tall. You should feel your gastroc, right? Your Achilles. Right over this top. And over. And again, you can use that chair to get a little further in. And push out of it. You're from there. But you can feel the stretch and the work, right?
Yeah.
Then it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Time for your next trick.
Yeah. It'll be the trick.
So we're gonna go forward again, but this time I want your heel to come up. Changes the stretch. You feel your inner thighs.
The chair is better.
You're like, yep, there they are. Just by the look at your faces, I think we'll just stay here. We will not add to this. Now, push back to your right foot. Push. Go ahead and drop down. And then you're gonna feel your hip. Good. There you go.
Yeah.
Other side. Now you understand why I wanted a foot on the floor.
I'm on the mat.
So again, right foot points towards the back of the chair, left foot points to the wall behind me or dance face to the window, right? That foot in the chair stays flat. We don't pick up the heel yet. We're just gonna take that knee towards the back of the chair. And we're all different flexibilities, right? Left hand goes up and over. And if you want to take your forearm to the back of the chair, that's fine. Finding the stretch. Opening up the body, getting cramped, and press out of it. My lat's head down today, sister. All right, so this time we're picking up the heel. And we're not gonna go any further than that, right? So lean forward and pick up the heel. Hold on to the back of the chair, right? Feel your inner thighs. If you need to, as I say, I've seen off there. You need to take your left foot that way. You're too far forward. There you go. Can you find the stretch now? And press out of it and drop. So a little strength, a lot of stretch, right? And the stretches that we have not been doing. Is that a fair statement?
We've never done ones like those.
Right, so it's about mobility in your ankles and strength and all that good stuff. Because we did a lot of that at 9:30 this morning. It's like, all right, so hands in the chair.
Put your nice flat back, hips are at 90 degrees. I have a little bit of an angle, an open angle, it's not 90 degrees at the shoulders. Now tuck your tailbone, pull your abs up. Can you feel your belly muscles right now? Perfect. So I want to try to keep everything pretty much in alignment. I'm going to bend my knees. And I'm just going to keep reaching back through my hips. Keep reaching back, keep reaching back. Hold on to that chair, that's your anchor. Stretch. Take a breath, straighten your legs. Exhale. Ooh. Right? So keep low, keep low. Arms are fully extended. Push the armpits towards the floor. And again, take a breath. As you exhale, have a seat, right? Lower the hips. And you feel your hands kind of slide on the chair. Keep your heels on the floor. How low can you go? My butt's pretty close to the ground. It is. Find that stretch. Hands to the floor, spread yourself up. There are gonna be some muscles that you didn't know you had. Right? We're doing some deeper stretches tonight. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes we have to get that little extra to go, yeah, we can do this. So we're gonna have a seat again, we're gonna check your hips again. Go ahead and use your blocks because they should be loose. Loose hips in the room. Now, if you really wanna have a little fun, turn them a little taller. Like that, that's fun. Right? Here's your bow. Hands are in prayer. All right, so here's the deal. Take a breath. Exhale, relax your hips. Adjust your hips if you need to. Wiggle in the chair, whatever you need. Let them loosen up. Take a breath. Relax your torso a little bit. Let it drop. Nice and easy roll up. My question is, did you have the same range that you had when your blocks were lower? Was it close or was it like way far away? I was about to say I was super close to the same.
Yeah. It was close to the same as what I had before, yeah.
Right. So that's kind of the deal is we're trying to work into no matter what level we're at, as we progress through the class, you can get to that same spot without thinking about it.
Yeah.
And we're just pushing those hips a little bit further each week. So suggestion is you might want to do some of these stretches during the week.
Yeah.
Like at least a couple times, and it will help loosen things up. Because I do a lot of this stuff at 9:30 class, because we have to move and all of this stuff. Cool. All right, I do want to go to pigeon pose in the chair. All right, let's start with your left leg. And again, make sure you're up nice and tall. So let's talk about that back leg for a minute. Can you wiggle your foot until your leg's nice and straight? And then I want you to think, go pigeon-toed. So it's like you're trying to turn your foot in. I promise it's not happening. You're actually in neutral. Nice. Can you slide your left foot towards the back of the chair? It might not go because you're in better alignment right now compared to what you were. I'm pushing the back of my right knee towards the ceiling. I'm going to rotate to the right. Get out of this. I like standing up completely, shaking out my leg because it's like, whew. Right leg in. So if you take your knee, put it in the chair, slide it to that back corner, and then have a seat. So it happens when we're here,
is that our left leg rotates out. I'm using the block on purpose, so you can see that I'm rotated out to the side of the block, right? And what I want to do is tuck that leg in and make sure my heel, everything's in alignment. And then when I'm ready, I can push the back of my knee towards the ceiling. And then you can feel all kinds of stretches going on, yes? Like up in the groin hip flexor area. And I'm using the back of the chair to keep me very upright. When you're ready, you can slide that right foot towards the back of the chair. Because we're doing better technique, that foot might not make it as close to what it usually is. It's okay. Relax the hip. Let them stretch. And turn to your left. And stand up. Right? So you should be able to feel all kinds of stuff. Hip flexors should be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's a good thing. It really is.
All right, I have to stop thinking about this one, sorry guys.
I'm gonna move the chair out of the way.
So I'm on little blocks.
So we worked on counterbalance stuff today, right? In the class. My left hand is going to reach for that block. The key is my right knee is going to bend and my left leg is going to counterbalance. So I'm going to reach for the block and stand up. That's the goal, right? Reach for the block and straighten the leg. Again, you can leave your foot on the floor, just reach and press out through the right leg. Reach. And one more. Now, let's switch sides. Right hand reaches for the left block, right foot slides out and slides back in. Out. Find the balance. Go one more.
That's harder than it looks.
So the reason sorry guys, I was testing to see where you were. Because I know where I was. Because
I know where I wasn't.
so I have to watch your progression and see what we need to work on. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So have an ability to rotate the body, lower, and reach. And then have the strength to come up without, right? There's a lot of stuff. It's kind of like ice skating. The idea of,
Calm down, because of that.
Dan's like, I got it. Dan the man. That's what I call him. So Dan has something over all of you. Dan dances.
Yeah.
And finding that balance all the time is what we do.
Yeah, I didn't read my name, but watch out. I'll do it.
But yeah, learning to understand where balance and counterbalance is and all that kind of stuff. We work on that and dance all the time. But finding where we have more mobility, shifting our weight, being okay with lowering and doing all that stuff. So that's why I wanted to see where you were tonight. We've got a nice little test at the end of all of that, right? So your choice, you can lay on the floor, cover up, or you can sit in the chair and cover up. We're just gonna like do a little no-brainer stuff.
Put my feet up.
Yeah, that's. So lay all the way down on the floor, cover up if you'd like to cover up. Doesn't matter. Get comfortable.
Am I getting comfortable? All right, so go ahead and close your eyes. Take a breath. Exhale. Allow your body to feel heavy. Release the tension in your lower back. Let all the stress melt away. You have no pain, no worry, you have no concerns, you have no responsibilities right now. Relax your mind. Listen to the music. Let it take you away. Deep breath in. And exhale. Be at peace with yourself and everyone around you. Allow your thoughts to just drift away. Relax your eyelids. Relax your forehead. Inhale. As you exhale, roll to the front of the room in a fetal position. Bring in your head with that lower arm, drawing your knees towards your chest. If you're in the chair, bring your chin up to neutral. Allow your awareness to rise up to the room. Inhale. As you exhale, roll up to a seated position. You're in the chair. I want you to sit up nice and tall in your chair. Forearms are on your thighs, palms are up and open. Willing to accept new ideas, new concepts. Breathe in. And out. Just relax the breathing. Slowly open your eyes. Refocus. Namaste. And go in peace. I need it. That time. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
floor there. I know, it did. It's like, what the heck? Like, double layered.